Hey guys, God bless you. I pray that you're doing really, really well. I pray that you're safe. I pray that you're healthy. I pray more than anything that you're staying close to Jesus' heart. I pray that you're abiding in his shadow. You know, as I was thinking about many of you today and praying for you, obviously I'm not walking down the road in some other country, but we're here in the States, we're here in Tulsa. As I was thinking about you and praying for you today, one of the thoughts that came to my mind was to share about a season that I unfortunately had to go through a number of years ago. And, you know, in many ways it was like this season. It was a season of uncertainty. It was a season of loss. It was a season of anxiety and fear. And yet it was a season of beauty, because it was a season where God was able to meet me in a really new way, in a really fresh way. In many ways it was very Job-esque, Job-like, because of so much loss in my own life. During this season, I realized his promises are true. He does bless, he does comfort those who mourn. He is near the brokenhearted. His sacrifices are a broken and contrite heart. He promises that he's not going to break a bruised reed or snuff out a smoldering wick. And he promises that weeping may endure for a night, but a shout of joy comes in the morning. You know, during this season, one of the things that I did more than anything was just press into the heart and the nature and the character of God, who he is. And I came away with three things, and I'll be sharing those maybe in some videos coming up. But one of the first ones that I really focused in on was that he's good. You know, the Bible tells us to taste and see that he's good. Because he's good, I found out that I can trust him. We can trust him. But I also found out that in that season, his good doesn't always look like my good, or like I hoped good would look like. It's kind of like a tapestry. You know, on one side there's this beautiful pattern, beautiful picture. But if you turn it on the other side, it's a tangled ball of yarn that really doesn't make any sense. There's no understanding of what's on the other side. And I was reminded that one day he'll turn the tapestry around, and I'll see what he's been weaving all along in my life and in your life. Another story that I heard during this time was about two missionaries. I think they were in Sri Lanka, and they went out for a swim, and unfortunately one was pulled out by the riptide, the undertow, and he nearly lost his life. Thankfully he lived. But there, as they were celebrating his resuscitation, that one missionary was rejoicing, "Oh God, you're good, you're good." But the one who nearly lost his life reached up and grabbed the other one and said, "Yes, God is good. But even if I would have lost my life today, God still would have been good." He's good. And because he's good, we can trust him. You can trust him, and I can trust him. I don't know what's going on in these times. I don't understand everything. I'm sure you don't either. But I do know that he's good. And he promises, because he's good, that he causes all things to work together for good, for those who love him and who are called according to his purpose. May the goodness of God surround your life. God bless you.